Hello there, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome back to Rising Angels Reborn. Here we are with our, well, not our datapad, but with the data we needed. So, I can't believe it. I can't believe I got my clue back. Maybe not all of them, but at least I have something to validate my existence. My lab door is unlocked. Again, I am positive I locked it last night. Well, my clue given back to me and the culprit returning to the scene of the crime. Today is a good day. Hehe, I caught you! Could you not yell so loudly? I can hear perfectly fine without the volume increase. Kika, I should have known. Perhaps because we've met before and I've told you my name. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? How did you get into my lab? The door! Was it unlocked when you got here? No. So you broke into my lab. Is that a question that you can answer without an attitude? This is why we need to go home. Rice isn't good for your temperament. You are going to explain how you unlocked my door and what the hell are you doing in here? I want an answer now. Not in a week. You seem perfectly content with making us wait with no information for that long. She's dodging my questions left and right. Still, she can't leave this lab without getting past me. I will get my answers. Whatever, spy. I've got what I wanted anyway. And whatever it isn't living here. Unless you can pry my brain out, too bad. I want to do that truth for myself and I found it. You're not seriously going to pry my brain out. That's murder, in case you forgot, idiot. Where is the recording? Your precious recording is on the table. I didn't break it like Tsuri did. Tsuri didn't break anything, someone else did. Of course Tsuri broke it. Stop lying to yourself. The evidence all points to her. Oh, is that it? You think I broke it? You broke into my lab and are avoiding simple inquiries about your methods and your purpose. Yeah, I'm a tad bit suspicious. I don't have to explain myself to you. Yeah, you do. Fine then, I knew you have been holding information from us, like the real wording for that recording. I came in here to do a little investigating of my own. Without my permission. Yeah, idiot, really? Why would I ask permission from the person I expect is hiding critical details? Because those details are above your clearance. If I choose not to share them, that's my prerogative. That's how you kill people. I bet you knew about those monsters in the sand. You've crossed the line, Zinat. Do you think I'd put you all in danger without a proper warning? Your Cetos are all alike. Father used to tell me stories about corruption in your organization. I'm starting to see you are the same. My temper is flaring and I can see the reprimand paperwork in my mind. To think I felt bad for that girl just a few days ago. Your hunger is getting the better of you. Start minding your... What does it matter? You're going to kill us. You almost killed Faye and you haven't shown a single bit of remorse. How was I supposed to know that we were walking to a pack of sand piranhas? By doing your job. I did my job. I'm sure you did. With these clues I'm starting to see what your job really is. What are you going to do when we find this thing? Are you going to just hand it over or are you going to use it? Are you going to keep it for your own purposes? Nothing to defend yourself. I'm trying to understand how could you possibly be this dense. I've been honest since the start. You haven't bothered telling me what I want to know. It sucks when the shoe is on the other foot, doesn't it? Except I can have your court-martialed for disrupting my operations. For keeping the rest of the crew informed of what you are doing? Just because the commander chooses not to share my reports with you doesn't mean I'm trying to kill anyone. Whatever, fine, court-martial me, Major. What? Go ahead, do it. Are you trying to challenge me? Yep, do it. Why can't she just go ahead and apologize for her disrespect? Why does she want to make this a fight? I caught her break into my lab. End of story. If she thinks I'm afraid to bring any sort of secret into the light, Lieutenant Star is sorely mistaken. There is nothing. I'll take her back and have her stripped of her rank. Wait. Nice try. We're not going home. Hey? You're not as dumb as you look. Why are you so bent of ending our search for a potentially world-destroying artifact? Do you not care? I care a hell of a lot more than you do, which is why I want to leave the stupid thing lost. That researcher is clearly trying to lose it in uncharted space. Why don't we let him? Do you think someone else is going to get it for us? Yeah, the voids of space. My blood is boiling. She deserves to be locked up in a room, far away from a place where she could interfere with my operation. This delinquency is inexcusable. Oh, and idiotly. Kyle, let me in! Everyone wants to know the truth you're hiding from us. Kyle, let her in. But why? She doesn't strike me as the type who would wantonly break rules. Unprofessional, but clean and squealy. Soul supports her. My dear, you mustn't let this curious lieutenant bother you so. Oh, Colonel Nelson, can I help you with something? I would like to extend my hand to you, if you wouldn't mind. We would? That's right, we would. I think I've had enough of the flight officer's help. Officer Biggie, did you illegally grant Lieutenant Star access to my lab? Hey, I need an answer. Try as I might, I just can't keep the bitterness out of my tone. This operation didn't need any more wrenches chucked in. It's alright, one. Just tell her exactly what you told me. No, you must be brave or you will be the one who is punished. Kika forced me. She threatened to hurt me if I didn't help her. That's not conduct of a self-proclaimed hero. That's sick and disgusting. What about when my datapad got destroyed? Do you let her in then as well? I racked my brain for some evidence to counter this statement. It seems legitimate from the trembling hands and frightened bunny rabbit look, but it seems too convenient. Kika had no alibi for the first event. Her source, attitude and clear attempts at forcing an early termination to this mission don't do much to clear her name. Still, Kylie didn't have an alibi either. As enraged as Lieutenant Star's conduct as I am right, emotions shouldn't convict her. This could be a situation of bad circumstances. Do I trust the hostile Kitsune who just lost her family, or the adorable mechanic who has even soul support, even though she's under the wing of a corrupted officer? I look into it. There's something suspicious with Kika anyway. I think she may have known more about the attack in Desert than she's letting on. She did have a very nasty fight with our sweet Faye as soon as Faye woke up. Really? Oh yeah, quite nasty. The relationship has been strained for a very long time. Perhaps Faye grew tired of being the Kitsune's minion. Faye never seemed too happy with the title. The pale Hartle Pit always strikes me as more of a lone wolf. All the more reason I need to talk with Faye. Could Kika be looking to score some revenge? That would be the motive. An unverified one, but a potential motive for working with the Raltins. But they'd need time to develop a relationship. Whoever laid that trap had to be working closely with the Raltins for a while. That doesn't fit Kika without some more evidence. Is something the matter? No, just thinking. Perhaps you should take a break. You don't wish to get premature wrinkles in those lovely cheeks of yours, do you? He's right, Major. You're very pretty. Thanks. You are adorable yourself, Officer Migi. What do you say? We have barely had a chance to talk since your arrival. While enjoying this flattery, I have a mission and the chance of a lifetime. I don't know what dark future awaits my clues, so I need to be hasty. I'm afraid not. I can't say busy. He'll pry and question what I am up to. If he is the culprit, he'll try to raid my lab. If he isn't, he could spill the beans to my other suspect, Kika. What would you say if I offered you a nice, juicy steak instead of the dry rice we had over dinner? You look quite famished. If you don't mind me saying so. You have what? Surely you grow very of meager rice and limited amounts of seafood. Would you not care to partake in a real meal with myself and my little friend? My colonel cooks really good food. Natalie, join us. But aren't we rationing food right now? I don't recall seeing anything of the sort on the menu. Of course you wouldn't. We wouldn't have it if it were. So you're stealing from ship stores. No, they just never made it onto the inventory sheet. Nobody will miss them, except for you if you refuse this generous offer. Come, you could use a good meal. Is this what happened to the medicine Captain Moonfell who did that? He just never made the official numbers. I don't know what you are talking about, my dear. Little Faye got her medicine and is recovering from that venom. Yeah, the venom. Don't tip your hand, Natalie. You can't trust him. He's just as suspect as Kika right now. More so, since Kika seems to at least have positive motives. You expect me to turn a blind eye to this in exchange for food? Yes, he does. I expect nothing. I would not offer this to you if I did not think you were an amicable Saito. You sure? Because I'm not sure about that. So, it is a bribe for what? Bribe is such a nice word. We just want to be your friend. Okay. Really? I really enjoy the music. It was my idea. We wanted to spend some time hanging out and thought it would be a good present to break the ice. It's very rude to turn down a gift. Please, won't you join us? I've got to visit Faye. I can't stay for a meal. That's alright, we brought our gift with us. Kylie? Kindly extend a small container full of cubes, stag bits. The meat is basted in herbs and what I assume is steak sauce of some kind. My stomach gurgles, I think, in anticipation. But to accept the bride, I swore when I started this to be an officer who has morals. I can't swing my stance when my stomach dictates. I have my pride and honor to think about. Maybe some other Saito would take it, but I'm an officer with a sense of pride in her duty. I must decline this theft of government goods, especially when we are rationing it wrong. What? Well, Kika, no, not Kika is the other one. Kylie, not good. But nothing, if you want to give me a gift, you would take what you have and put it in the ship stores. After all the praise from Sol, I expected better for you. I'm sorry. I turned to chow out the colonel for his part in this, but I stop short when I see the icy glare and sick smile on his face. He's a predator, ready to strike. I'm sorry, Kylie, my dear. Why? You intend to report this, don't you, Major? Your honor dictates it. That's right. Then I am very sorry, my compassionate mechanic. Why? Because your sweet gift to the Major is technically fraud and theft. You've been stealing from the state and smuggling unauthorized goods aboard a military craft. The Katajion Space Force highly frowns upon that, even if you did it with the best intentions. No buts, I'm afraid. What you have done is highly illegal. When Natalie Puccile, you could be looking at years in Maxwell prison. But everyone was happy. I was doing good for everyone. I know, my sweet girl, but those who follow the rules do not have compassion for those who would break them, even for the best of reasons. Everyone else is suffering. Why is everyone? It pains me to say, but I think everyone on this ship has profited from Kylie's smuggling. What are you threatening? Oh, no threat. I am just stating that should our young Coleman go to jail, others might be investigating as well. I know one person on this ship who loved receiving gifts of queen steaks from Kylie. This investigation might put more than one person in jail. The bastard. Please, I don't want jail. I want to help people. Everyone was so happy. They were happy, Kylie. They were. And they still can be, isn't it right, Major Puccile? Put the blame on Kylie and send Sol to prison. Do the right thing and put an honest officer in prison for doing nothing more than thinking his quartermaster was on the level. Sol isn't the only one either. Zuri, Alfonsi, and the others. Fine, you bastard, I keep quiet. That's not a good attitude to have. Here, have some steak to cheer you up. Major. Don't worry, little one, the Major was just overreacting. She's not going to send you to jail and will be happy to have your gift. Really? Let's get back to our lab. I promise to spend some special time with you. Hey, bye. I couldn't send Sol to prison. He looks out for me and I look out for him. We are a team, but I should have. My job means I have to do things like this. I can't even do this one simple job right. Those idiots back at the academy are probably laughing their heads off right now. I should never have followed emotions into my equations. But I was happier here. I don't want to keep my distance. Nat! Please, not another emergency today. Guess what? Commander Arizona stopped by and said she was lifting my punishment. I have to get a reprimand, but I'm free of confinement. That's great. What's wrong? You don't seem happy about it. Nothing. I'm really happy for you. I was happy. It's really hard to stay happy when you seem so sad. Is it because of that? 3 points at the 4 foot left behind. The package to bind me to this whole underground smuggling ring. Yeah. I proceed to tell her in painful detail about my attempts to do the right thing and how it was smashed back in my face by a cute quartermaster and a fool doctor. Can I see it? Go for it. Serene picks it from my hands, cracking open the lid to let the tantalizing aroma leak out. It smells really good. I think it would taste that way as well. Probably. It's a very nice gesture, especially after today's lovely meal of crunch. Rice. Yeah. There's just one problem. There are a lot of problems with it. Which one are you thinking of? This. Turi slams the container onto the ground, raises her talon boots, and smashes the container, giving my lab floor a layer of plastic bits and chunks of meat. We're warriors and we don't permit ourselves to partake in the corruption of scholars. I'm a warrior now. A warrior in training under my wing. Even if you don't have the body yet, you have the heart. You don't have to have the body to be a warrior, but you're right. We are warriors loyal to our people. We can't accept this. But I can do it. I cannot put Saul behind bars because Kaylee withheld the truth about where she got things. Doing what is right for those under our protection sometimes means doing what is wrong in the eye of our command. You can reject the bribe and still protect your charges. You're right, I can't beat myself up over this. I have to stay strong and solve the mystery. Afterward, I can try to get that snake arrested in a way that will protect Saul. That's the spirit! But what am I going to do about the mess you've made? Since she likes breaking it in without my permission, and I'm not letting this datapad out of my sight, let's have dear sweet Kika clean it up. Wait, Kika broke in here? Yep, she might also have been the one who framed you. Too bad she doesn't know we have the real clue. Let's have her clean everything up while we pay Faye a quick visit. That's mean. I like it. Alright, let's end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.